Key challenges 1. External support, not equal to stable alliance. The VCK, CPI, and CPIM have extended outside/external support, not joined a pre-election coalition. This means no shared manifesto or governance agreement. They're not bound by TVK's policy agenda. Unconditional, but issue-based. CPI-M leaders described support as both unconditional and issue-based, which is inherently contradictory. They can withdraw support on any issue they disagree with. No ministerial berths, since they're outside allies, they don't share power, which means they have no stake in keeping the government alive, but can extract demands at any crisis point too. VCK's public humiliation of Vijay. Even before extending support, VCK General Secretary Sinthanai Selvan publicly attacked Vijay on multiple fronts. WhatsApp outreach insult. VCK called it arrogance that Vijay sought support via WhatsApp. Messages saying, reply and let us know, instead of holding face-to-face meetings with party leaders. Accusations of contradictory politics. VCK pointed out the irony of Vijay railing against dynastic politics while seeking support from Congress, the Nehru-Gandhi dynasty party, and DMK allied parties. Claims Vijay is being misled. VCK alleged second-rung leaders around him are leading him astray. Arrogance and vengeful mindset. VCK criticized Vijay's post-victory rhetoric, declaring the monarchy has ended. This is a support party that doesn't respect the leader. That's a ticking time bomb. 3. Fragile margin of just 118. With exactly the majority mark and no buffer. 1 MLA defecting equals government falls. 1 MLA disqualified on any legal/technical ground equals government falls. 1 MLA absent during a confidence vote equals government falls. The 6 MLAs from VCK plus CPI plus CPIM hold disproportionate leverage. They can dictate terms on any legislation or policy dispute. 4. Ideological clashes are built in. These parties come from completely different political traditions. CPI/CPIM, left parties with strong positions on labor rights, land reform, privatization opposition, and anti-corporate stances. They'll pressure Vijay on economic policy, VCK, a Dalit rights party led by Thol Thirumavalavan, focused on social justice, caste annihilation, and anti-Brahminical politics. They'll push hard on caste equity policies, TVK, a new party with a populist, anti-corruption, anti-dynasty platform that hasn't clearly defined its economic or social policy positions. When TVK attempts governance, say on industrial policy, land acquisition, or education reform, these allies will demand their ideological priorities be respected. With external support, they can withdraw anytime they feel their agenda isn't being served. 5. Former DMK alliance partners, loyal ties remain. VCK, CPI, and CPIM were all part of the DMK-led alliance before this election. They broke away only because TVK's mandate made it the dominant force. Key risks: emotional and organizational ties to DMK still exist. Cadre relationships, past campaign alliances, shared political culture. DMK can still lure them back. If Stalin offers better terms or a post-poll reunion, these parties have a natural home to return to. They're supporting TVK opportunistically, not because of ideological alignment. 6. Governor complication. Governor Arlekar twice refused to invite Vijay to form the government, citing lack of proven majority. Even now, with 118, the external support format means letters of support from outside parties may not satisfy the governor's requirement for a stable, demonstrated majority. The governor could demand a floor test within days, forcing TVK to prove its numbers immediately. Any wavering ally at that moment would be catastrophic, resort politics, Backlash VCK has already criticized TVK for confining ML, as in resorts rather than managing them through political understanding and dialogue. This signals TVK lacks confidence in its own coalition's loyalty. The public optics of resort lock-up politics damage Vijay's reformist image. External allies see this as evidence that TVK doesn't trust its own numbers. The bottom line, Vijay's TVK has crossed the majority mark, but the government is structurally fragile. The 6 MLAs from VCK, CPI and CPI-M can extract policy concessions at any point, withdraw support on any ideological disagreement, return to the DMK fold if better terms are offered. The biggest immediate risk isn't ideology, it's respect and trust. VCK's public attacks on Vijay's arrogance and WhatsApp outreach show that the personal and political relationship is strained from day one. A government that begins with its allies publicly insulting the chief minister is one that will face constant negotiation crises. Vijay needs to quickly shift from the hero persona to the negotiator persona. Personal meetings, shared policy frameworks, and institutionalized consultation mechanisms with these allies.